Hello, class. We are on chapter 16 today, and this is lesson 2. Before we start talking about pronouns and antecedents, I want you to go to practice page 71. So classroom practice 71, that's your assignment today, and I want you to open that up. We are going to start by classifying the sentences on this page. So we've introduced a new pattern. Yesterday we talked about pattern 5, subject, noun, linking verb, predicate, adjective. That is our pattern for these two sentences. So I would like you to have a pencil ready so that we can classify these together. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Okay, classroom practice 71, sentence number 1. The new babies in the hospital nursery are so cute. Who are so cute? Babies, subject, noun. What is being said about babies? Babies are, verb. Babies are what? Cute. Verify the adjective. What kind of babies? Cute. Predicate, adjective. Are, linking verb. How cute? So, adverb. In, preposition. In what nursery? Object of the preposition. What kind of nursery? Hospital, adjective. The, article, adjective. What kind of babies? New, adjective. The, article, adjective. Subject, noun, linking verb, predicate, adjective, pattern 5. Okay, so that's your new pattern. Now let's do our skill check. Linking verb, check again. You should have an LV above the verb. In the hospital nursery, prepositional phrase. Exclamation point, strong feeling, exclamatory sentence. Go back to the verb, divide the complete subject from the complete predicate. Is this sentence in a natural or inverted order? Natural, no change. All right, so that is sentence number 1. Now let's go on and do sentence number 2. Darren's new chainsaw is very powerful. What is very powerful? Chainsaw, subject, noun. What is being said about chainsaw? Chainsaw is, verb. Chainsaw is what? Powerful. Verify the adjective. What kind of chainsaw? Powerful. Predicate, adjective. Is, linking verb. How powerful? Very, adverb. What kind of chainsaw? New, adjective. Whose chainsaw? Darren's, possessive noun, adjective. Subject, noun, linking verb, predicate, adjective, pattern 5. Skill check. Linking verb, check again. No prepositional phrases. Period, statement, declarative sentence. Go back to the verb, divide the complete subject from the complete predicate. Is this sentence in a natural or inverted order? Natural, no change. All right, so now you've gotten a good start on classroom practice 71. Now we're going to go back a page to page 642, and we're going to talk about pronouns and their antecedents. And if you remember from last year, the most common pronouns are known as personal pronouns. A personal pronoun refers to the one speaking in the first person, the one spoken to in the second person, or the one spoken about third person. Okay, so let's go down to reference 183 there, personal pronouns and their antecedents. Anytime a personal pronoun is used in a sentence, it refers to a noun. Obviously, if I'm going to use I, I'm referring to Mrs. Yates. If I'm going to use the word you, I am referring to the person I am speaking to, which is my 6th grade class. If I'm going to use the word him or her, those are pronouns that refer to someone else. Okay? All right. But every pronoun has an antecedent or a word that it usually identifies. And the antecedent usually comes before a pronoun and can even be in a preceding sentence. It might not even be in the same sentence. For example, let's look at the first example there. Sheila wore her new ballet slippers. Now you can see that her is the pronoun, antecedent is Sheila because her refers to Sheila. Okay, the sentence right below it, the puppy whimpered. It missed its master. Okay, we have two pronouns there in green, the word it and its, and its antecedent is puppy because those pronouns refer to puppy. Since antecedents determine the pronouns used, it is important for the pronoun to agree with the antecedent in number, whether it's singular or plural, and gender, male or female. Okay, so let's look at the two rules below. Rule number 1, decide if the antecedent is singular or plural and choose the pronoun that agrees with its number. For example, if the antecedent is singular, the pronoun must be singular. If the antecedent is man, you would use he, him, or his. If the antecedent is plural, as in men, then you would use they, them, or their. They also have to match in gender, which is something that we just naturally do in our speech. If I am referring to Jacob S., I am referring to he or him. If I am referring to Madison or Vanessa, I am saying she or her. But remember, a pronoun always has an antecedent. So now let's take a look at the next page. This is page 634. Using personal pronouns. Okay, first of all, you've got some guided practice here. Let's talk it over here. Clara sent a thank you note to blank grandma. Are we going to use their or her? Well, the antecedent there is Clara. Clara is singular, and the pronoun is also singular. And we are going to underline the word her. So you can kind of look through that. If we were in class, this is what we would do on the whiteboard. But since we're not in class, let's just go on down and look at using personal pronouns. Okay, study the table below to review the types of personal pronouns and their uses. Then divide into groups. And we can't do that. I wish we could, but with our group, we could write a sentence using as many pronouns as we can from the chart. Now, they've given you first person pronouns, second person pronouns, and third person pronouns. All right, I just want you to review those. You'll see the red are first person, the yellow are second, and the third person are in blue. And we have subject, possessive, and object. So we're familiar with those. And I just want you to read through those, be familiar with them. If we were going to read them in class, I would say subject pronouns, and we would say first person I, we, second person you, third person he, she, it, they. Okay, so that kind of gives you a feel for what that chart, how that chart is used. All right, now today you are going to finish classroom practice 71, and you'll be texting a picture of that to me actually I'm going to have you also text tomorrow's, and we'll have you do that to me by Friday. Now tomorrow there's no video to watch because I want you to try again to look at the chapter, read the pages, see if you can figure out exactly how that page will work out. And of course, if you have any questions, you can always get a hold of me by text or email, or you can call me. I'd be happy to talk to you on the phone as well. So have a great week, and we will see your work soon.